perspective to life which makes people to love how they are addressed. People want to be addressed in a dignified manner, in a glorified manner. There is a general slogan that says that the way you dress will determine the way you will be addressed. Welcome to my podcast for today. My name is Pastor Adepoju Olubenga Peter. You'll be addressed is a function of how you present yourself to people, how people see you. So most times we love to blame people. Look at how he's talking to me. Look at how he's looking at me. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with that? But the real accusing finger should be pointed at you slogan that says the way you dress will be the way you will be addressed. So in today's podcast, I will let you know 10 major reasons why you must dress well. Because every time you dress, something is stirred out of you, something is presented to the people, and it is based on what they see that will determine the way they will speak or relate to you. Let's look into the Bible. When you look at Moses, when you look at God, when you look at Joseph, Jesus, Aaron, and so on and so forth, there is a particular thing that is germane with all these people. Let me go into the Bible. Number one, when Moses helped the daughters of Jethro, to help them fetch water from the well, and they got home, they told their father, and Egyptians helped us today. That is why we came early. When Aaron was made a priest, one of the things that God told Moses to do is to make sure that he created a particular dress for them. Number three, when Adam and Eve were naked, God was the first person that ever clothed man, that ever dressed up man. And when we look into the life of Jesus, as soon as Jesus was declared, guilty and to be executed, what does the Roman soldier do? They removed his clothes and presented him like a criminal. And when you look at the life of Joseph, when Joseph was released from prison, what was the first thing that he did before he came to Pharaoh? They removed his dress and put on another garment on him. Because for every place and everywhere, in every situation, there is a particular dress that goes with it. With the way you dress will determine the way you will be addressed. So we need to put this in proper perspective. So you will not just continue to blame the people. If you look at yourself, most people in different spheres of life and with different places that you have gone to, all of them are addressing you in the same manner, because there is something all of them are seeing, and that is the way you dress. Because number one, the way once you dress up, the first thing that can come out is it can give you your respect. The way you dress can stir out respect. When people look at you, they respect you. Have you noticed that when men, even ordinary person, if he put on a suit, the way people will talk to him will be different. Go to the market and you are wearing a suit, they will accord you respect. The market woman will salute you. They will talk to you in a nice manner. The same thing when you are putting on agbada, like in the land of Yoruba, the same thing will happen, because when you dress in such a manner, it commands respect. Number two, what can your dress also do for you? It can stir up lust. People can begin to lust over you, whether a man or woman. There is a way a man would dress that a woman that is idolatry, that is lustful, will start lusting after him. And there is a way a woman would dress that no matter, even if you're a pastor, if you don't keep your heart in check, you will begin to lust over such a person. And that is why I've noticed that most of the billboard, it is the woman that they will put there, and they will dress in an indecent, lustful way to stir up the emotion of man. So your dressing can stir up lustfulness in the lives of people towards you. If you are a lady and every dick and natty, tout and whatever, they will approach you and start toasting you, the first thing you must ask yourself is, how am I dressing? Number three, your manner of dress can stir up irritation. People doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Do you notice that the agberos, the tout, the hooligans, even the area boys, there is a way that they dress that makes distant people to move away from them. As soon as hardly can you see any Agbedo area boys putting on suit, he will not feel comfortable because that is not the manner of dressing. But so when you see a person that dressed like a criminal, it will make you to run away from him. When the police goes out, picking people at randomly, one of the things the police will observe is the way they dress. Number four, it can show forth the glory of God in your life. It can show forth the glory of God in your life. Now, in the book of Exodus 28, verse 2, Bible said that that you make a garment for Aaron for glory and for beauty. For glory and for beauty. So every time you dress, the first thing you must ask yourself is it showing the glory of God in my life? Because your manner of dressing will tell you the camp of whom you are. Is it in the camp of God or in the camp of Satan? It either shows the glory of God or the glory of Satan. Number five, the way you dress will give you a name. The way a person dresses will give the person a name. If somebody is not a doctor, but is putting on the apparel of a doctor, automatically people began to call him a doctor. So if you want to change the narratives of people, what they called you, the name by which they called you, the first thing you must check is the way and the manner you are dressing. That number six, it will reveal your wealth. There's a way a poor man dresses, there's a way a rich man dresses. As soon as you see a person, you can tell by the manner of the way he dresses whether he is rich or he is poor. So, no, but it is always advisable that you don't dress as much as you are worth. Seven, it will reveal your character. It will reveal your character. Whether you are pompous or you are simple or you are arrogant, your manner of dressing, your dressing reveals your character. You know, if you dress in a way, people might mistake you for a character that you are not because of the way you have dress yourself. Number eight, it shows what you value and what you appreciate. It shows what you value and by your way of dressing, we can tell what you value and what you appreciate. There are people that cannot wear another brand of shoe except a particular brand of shoe because that is what they appreciate. There are people that when you look at them, every shirt that they wear has a particular logo of a particular brand because that is what they appreciate. And there are people that they can just wear anything, so people buy anything for them. So the way you dress shows what you appreciate and what you value. If you're a Manchester United fan, no matter how cheap the jersey of Arsenal football club is, you won't buy it. You would rather wait to have that enough money that you go and buy that of Manchester United that is even costlier than the other one, because that is what you appreciate. Your manner of dressing also shows where you go or where you love to go. Do you know that there is a way people dress when they are going to club, and there's a way they dress when they are going to church? The same person, when he's going to the club, there's a way he will dress. When he comes to the church, there's a way he will dress. When you are in the corporate world, there's a way you dress, and when you are outside the corporate world, there's a way you dress. I remember in those days when they are teaching us in doing management and we are being taught about corporate values and whatever. It said we are told of a particular guy that was working in a bank, and the bank, they gave each of their staff a tie tag, and the guy dresses very well but forgot his tie tag that carries the name of the company. And what did they do? They asked him to go back home. That is not the way we dress here. So there is a way you dress in the corporate world. Yeah, even when you go for interview, one of the first things that the interviewer will check is your manner of dressing. And then number 10, your manner of dressing shows your mentality. It shows your mentality. There are people that are old, but they love to dress like a young people because they are young at heart. And there are people that are young, they are dressing like an old person because they are already old at heart. Your manner of dressing will show your mentality. In Revelation chapter 1 verse 6, God told us how we should dress. In Revelation chapter 1, verse 6, God showed us how we should dress. It says that, and He has made us king and priest unto God. That is, we must dress like like a royalty. You must dress as royalty. You must dress like kings, like prince and princess. You can never see a king that is wearing rag kind of attire. No, they come with royalty. You can never see a priest, that will put on a cap and then turn it, upside down or the other way around, because that's not the way a priest would dress. So, what God is saying is, you must dress godly, and you must not dress like a poor man. You must dress like a king. Because Jesus, as by virtue of his death, one of the things that he has given to you and I as a believer is that we are kings and priests. And you must dress like one. God bless you.